Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Camilla, and I'm testifying on behalf of myself in support of Senate Bills 219 and 540. I'm a student away at college right now, but my family lives in Warwick and Providence. I grew up spending my summers on Narragansett Bay, wishing I could swim in the water. My parents always told me that the water near us had dangerous levels of sewage and toxic metals, and on most days the water looked and smelled so unappealing that it wasn't hard for us to stay away. I remember one particularly hot day I swam in the water for the first time. The next morning, we read in the Providence Journal that on the day of my swim, the bay had the biggest fish kill in 100 years, with over 1 million fish dying from toxic metal and nitrogen pollutants. I remember being scared that I was going to get sick. I know now that thousands of people in Rhode Island suffer from chronic illnesses, cancers, and asthma from this pollution. The time to change this is long overdue. You are all representatives. You're supposed to represent the people of your district. Have you taken a moment to consider what it feels like to be a kid living near the Port of Providence, getting hospitalized for asthma attacks from the pollution near your house, instead of getting to go to school with your friends? Have you thought about what it feels like to be evicted from your home in the middle of winter, in the middle of a pandemic? Can you say that you're a representative if you don't represent the needs of these people and fight for them by passing this legislation? If you block this bill, you will be failing your constituents. It's time for you to step up and support the people who need you. In the past few months, while living halfway across the country, I've talked to over 1,000 people in Rhode Island about this legislation. I'm coming back to Rhode Island this summer to continue the fight for climate justice and to ensure that everyone has access to their basic needs: good food, clean air, and housing. If you block this bill, then one thing will be clear. My work will begin by fighting to replace you. I will spend all summer volunteering, canvassing, and phone banking
Thank
to
you,
elect
Ms.
candidates who will support
Palacia.
this
I
legislation.
appreciate your testimony this evening. Thank you so much for joining us.